we have arrived at Montrose. No, we haven't. We've arrived at Montrose. I beg your pardon. So it's Montrose. A little tour of Montrose today. Now, first of all, we have this blue building behind me here, folks. This one here. This used to be the old theatre, and there's a plaque on the wall here. 36 Bridge Street. This building once housed the Theatre Royal, which opened in 1816. It contains many original fittings and has the oldest theatrical interior in Scotland. Right, let's see if they're in. Well, I better not. Right, so there we go now. Been kind of nice to live in though, wouldn't it? Yes, brilliant. There we go. Well, what's that bell all about?
Church. Sunday, it's church.
Really?
Yes.
But what was this other thing you were telling me about, the curfew bell?
There's a curfew bell that goes off about, what, 9, 10 o'clock every night in Montrose?
All right.
Every single night to get people into the houses.
All right,
in
so
olden days.
In the streets, right,
yeah.
okay. Oh.
In the olden days, but it still goes off.
No. Oh, it is a William Lamb, bro, it is, look. William Lamb, there we go. Bill the Smith, there we go. Yeah, so on today's adventure, folks, we've decided to come looking at the William Lamb statues. Now, he was a rather famous sculptor from the Montrose area, but he ended up being a bit of a recluse and a bit of a manic depressive. And his father was an alcoholic, and he went through World War I, and that seemed to set him off a bit and send him a bit, as I said, a bit depressed and a bit loopy. But statues are dotted all around Montrose. So this is the first of them. It's called Bill the Smith. What was a smith? That would be like a...
Smith, like a horseshoer person.
Yeah, a horseshoer person, bro. Yes, a horseshoer person.
Horseshoer.
We've left there post office here, bro. Stay at this place, folks. The corner. It's not a phone box, it's a post box, right?
Yes.
Here we go, found a post box, folks, which has got a V11, the 7th. It must be, who can that be? Edward the 7th or something? I don't know. But I've seen in one of my other videos, folks, the post box around Scotland, the post boxes around Scotland don't have ER on them because they don't recognise the Queen as a reigning monarch. Queen Elizabeth I was not recognised as a monarch, so they don't have ER on them. And this one's got a V11, which is 7, but I'm not sure what that insignia is all about there, folks. It's obviously not Edward the 7th. I just said that just to see what Bro would say. But right, anyway. Right, this statue here, folks. This one is Sir Robert Peel. As Bro said, he invented the police, which is well, it's not far off. He initiated and supported the establishment of the. There you go. The statue marks the position of the borough toll booth, demolished. There it is, Sir Robert Peel, folks. Wow. Right, move on to our next statue, folks, and this one is James Graham, the first Marquis of Montrose. Let's look at that. Very good. There he is. He either fears his fate too much, or his deserts are small, that puts it not unto the touch to win or lose it all. There he is, Marquis of Montrose. Did I say Marquis? I meant Marquis. Something interesting as well. The castle stands in the site of the original 12th century castle, which was destroyed by William Wallace in 1297. It's now a job centre.
Job centre plus.
Yes, oh sorry, job centre plus, of course. This is a nice little sort of terrace place. It's called St Mary's Road, although by the looks of things it used to be called Scott Terrace. Although you find that on quite a lot of old sort of buildings, they have the name etched into the side, but then they've changed the name. There you go, look. Nice. Oh, look, there's Bamsey's bed and breakfast, folks. Oh, there it is, look. Oh, it's a bit run down looking, bro. Oh dear. Yes. Now around here, folks, we have a bit of the original bridge. What was the bridge from again, bro?
The bridge we just came across today.
Oh yeah, the stone balustrade. Yes. And this garden formed part of the Montrose suspension bridge. There you go. Excellent. Yes, so bro always takes me here. He always says, "Oh, have you seen this bridge? I've showed you the bridge." But yes, bro. She's taking more photographs of it. Right, we're still looking at this William Lamb studio. Right, folks, this is the coldest place in Montrose. Here it is. It's called Baltic Square. It's freezing here. Yes, the wind howls over the thing there. And there's somewhere, I've just noticed something up the top. What's that? The William... What does that say? Hang on. The Congregational Father Memorial Hall. All will be others. All was others. All will be others. Regina. Right, here we go. Look, there we go. I found a GR one here. George Regina. It's the
Regina, not the Queen, though.
King George. No, Regina just means the reign of.
The reign of. Oh, okay.
Yes. It's a rather exciting moment here. You found another post box here with GR on it. It's quite an old one. That's George Regina, the reign of George. I'm not sure when. I don't know my kings and queens. I'm absolutely useless with them. But George was before.
George was before
Victoria.
Did he not abdicate? Was that, no.
Well, yeah, George is the brother. Oh, you know.
Oh, that's the Queen's dad. That was the Queen. Was it not? Was it not George?
The Queen's dad.
He died when the Queen took over. That was George, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Right. But now, I mean, I've watched The Crown and everything, so I should know, but it's terrible.
I don't have no notes.
Let's got this house, folks. Wow. Quite impressive. Look, there's Bro compared to the columns. Look. Right, Bro, where are you? There it is. Right, folks, well, it's 4 o'clock now. We still haven't found William Lamb's studio, so we still haven't found it, folks. Are you sure?
I know what it is.
You know it's there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We pass it all the time, folks.
Okay, come on. This is William Lamb. Here we go. 1893 to 1951. Montrose sculptor. Right, here we go. This is, folks, the William Lamb Studios up here. Yes, here we go. It's a bit echoey. Hang on. It's a bit echoey. SPiS! Oh, here it is. Right, here we go. Oh, it looks like it's closed, folks. After all that, it's a disaster. It's closed.
Told you it was.
Oh, no, hang on. There's some. The Lamb Studio is now only being open to the public by the friends of the William Lamb Studio. Drop-in session. This is what I said on the website, but it said on the website it was open at 10 o'clock today. Oh, disaster.
We're going to log onto the website and look.
No, I did. That's the website I went onto it, but it must just obviously haven't updated. So very disappointing, folks. There he is. That's William Lamb. There he is. So. Oh, after all that. Anyway, never mind.
Prince of William Lamb.
Yes. Right, Bro's away on the website to see what's going on. We're trying to spell.
My fingers are too thick and too cold.
I know, you're a bit chilly, man, isn't it? Well, much disappointment there, but never mind, never mind.
Give us an F, give us an A, give us an I, give us an L.
Fail! Bro, I've stood in it, haven't I? Bloody stood in it. God's sake, bro. Damn it. Honestly, yeah, folks, they just stood in a big dog's jobby there. It must have been a big, one of these big Great Danes that was stinking, man, honestly. Anyway.
Walking fast, walking very fast. Walking fast, walking very fast. Walking fast, walking very fast.
Thing up there. Oh, somebody's at the window. Oh no. The original factory shop. I was trying to flask already. It's £8.
That's the vacuum bottles. Yeah,
Wow,
bottles.
very expensive. I was made a purchase, was it? Ooh, £6. Down to £4.
£4.
Just put a sticker and linked it. £2. Buy that for Frankie, man. £3. Oh, you don't know if he's worth that. He's worth £3. Bro, I've got a good book for you, bro. I got look. Sandy Bay Surprise. There you go. Read that one. Right. Right, folks, we've arrived here at Costa's. We're going in for a coffee. Look, there we are. Right. Please be careful with the door. Do not let it let it slam. Right, bro, be careful. Don't let it slam. Oh yeah, it's all going wrong. Right. Well, here we are, folks, having our... Oh, that moved. Having our coffee. Oh, it's away. Having our coffee. Right, so it's just been a bit of a disaster here, folks, having our coffee. Bro's lost the sweeteners and the stirrers and the lids and... Anyway, so... Costa, coffee, well, go to Bro's, inferior website on YouTube and find out what we actually
I forgot
thought.
behind the scenes. Sorry, bro. On you go. You can
That's
do
all
that.
right. No, it's fine. No, and just find out what we thought about Costa today, folks. And this is it off. So this is a big hairy microphone. It's big hairy lollipop. Right, we'll try it. Let's get easy there. Super waves today, folks. We'll be in this element. Right, what the rule is, we found a game to play. You've got to go down and touch the grid. Easy, easy. I'm like King Neptune, not King Neptune. What's his name? The one that forced the water back against forced the tide back. Yes, go on. How long can I stand here for? Yes. I'll force the tide back. Folks, it was King Canute who forced the tide back. Bro said it was King Farouk, and I said it was King Canute, so we were kind of came back together. So this is awesome, just standing here watching the waves. There's the sun, that big orange thing in the sky, as Bro said. There it is. Absolutely wonderful. It's actually quite warm down here, isn't it? It's great. We found something here that's rather unusual, folks. It's like a cage for your child. I think you just put them in there if they've been naughty and leave them for 10 minutes. It's like one of these old medieval cages that you used to get, you know. You used to be able to stick spears into them and things and burn them. Burn them! That's it. Weird. Bro, in you get. Now, just to round off today's little explore of Montrose, we're coming down here to have a look at this statue, which I think might be a William Lamb. I'm not sure. It's got a signature on it. Lamb, look, there it is, Lamb. Now, over there, folks, over there, we have that Ferry Den lighthouse where I had the scene of my tantrum, where it was just so cold after waiting about 3 hours in the queue to get to the top of that place there. So there it is, Ferry Den, the scene. Jack's tantrum. Right, look at the waves. They're fairly pounding in today, folks, I must say. Brilliant. Right, bro, where are we?
We're at the cinema / swimming pool.
Oh, thank you. Well, no visit would be complete without coming here, because you may remember a couple of years ago we came here and we got a tour inside this swimming pool. It's getting done up. It's getting made into, what's it getting made into, bro?
Cinema.
A cinema. Right, it's getting made into a cinema. And if you check back on one of our videos, I'll try and find it, and I'll try and put the link somewhere, but it's still in the course of getting made into the Montrose Playhouse project. So as you can see, folks, there it is. We're going to go around the back because this used to be the one and only drive-through in Scotland. Imagine that, a drive-through in Scotland, folks. Brilliant.
No,
Did you ever?
Drive in, not drive. Yeah, drive in.
Oh, sorry, yeah, drive-in, because you wouldn't drive through a film, would you? No. So now, bro, they did actually show something here, didn't they?
Yes, they showed Jaws. They showed.
All right.
So Back to the Future, maybe.
That's one of those sort of American films, in Greece or.
Greece, maybe. Could
Yeah, one of those sort of drive-through films, or drive-in films, as we say. Sorry. So here it is. Wow.
Screen's still there.
Oh, there's the screen, folks. Yes, it's still there. And here's the little bit where they used to come and park. Oh, there it is, the big screen. Look at the size of that. Wow. Bruce. Oh, folks, look, you can actually get up the steps here. Look. Ooh. Right, bro's having to be danced himself there. Well, I'm going up, folks. Folks, I'm actually coming up here to see if I can touch the actual screen. Here we go. I'm on the big screen, folks. Yes, I'm on the big screen. There we go. It's like a tarpaulin, bro. It's like a tarpaulin. Now, see if you were here and somebody was watching the film, you could do this now, really annoy them because the film would just be a ripple. Can we get in? Oh. No. Right, so here we are. There it is, there's bro way down there in the bottom there is. So as you can see, folks, he used to come in here, park, and they would watch their film. Right. Of course, I'm sure when it's the seagulls wouldn't have been part of the film. It would be rather distracting if it was. It'd be a nightmare. But I'm sure seagulls don't come out to play at night, do they? No. Now I've just thought of something, folks. Where's Brogon? Seeing as you know, SPiS are quite popular in the local area, I thought it'd be quite nice to have a sort of like a gathering of SPiS people around the back here, and we could show them. We could film a special and show it to them next time the cinema opens, or and in fact just do a film for the SPiS fans, and we could have a grand premiere right here. Bro, I was just saying, wouldn't it be a good idea now, because you know SPiS is quite popular in the area.
Yes, it is.
If we made a special, some sort of special, we took our time over doing a special film, and we could have a grand opening here with the cinema that whenever it opened, or we could have a drive-through, and we could have a gathering of SPiS fans right here.
Could do that idea. Great idea. Yes.
Yes, right.